Hello and welcome to today's quiz on a fundamental topic in English, verbs. Verbs are action words that express what the subject does or what happens to the subject. They are essential in forming sentences and conveying meaning. For example, in the sentence, the dog runs, runs is the verb because it tells us what the dog is doing. In this video, we'll be going through 3 questions to test your understanding of verbs. I'll read each question, go through the options, and give you 10 seconds to think about your answer. Afterward, we'll discuss the correct answer in detail. So, let's get started. Here's our first question. Which of the following words is a verb? He can blank quickly. Listen carefully to the options. Option A, run. Option B, fast. Option C, quickly. Option D, he. Now, take 10 seconds to think about which word fits best in the sentence and is also a verb. Your time starts now. Alright, time's up. Let's see what the correct answer is. The correct answer is option A, run. Now, let's talk about why run is the correct choice. In this sentence, we are looking for a word that describes an action. A verb is a word that shows what the subject is doing, and run is an action word that fits perfectly here. The sentence, he can run quickly, makes sense because run describes what he can do. The other options like fast and quickly are not verbs, they are adverbs that describe how an action is done. He is a pronoun, which refers to a person, not an action. So, remember, verbs are action words like run, jump, or play that tell us what someone or something is doing. Great job on that one. Let's move on to our next question. Here's our second question. Choose the verb in this sentence, the cat blank on the mat. Let's go through the options. Option A, sleep. Option B, sleeping. Option C, sleeps. Option D, sleeped. Take 10 seconds to decide which option is the correct verb for the sentence. Your time starts now. Time's up. Let's reveal the correct answer. The correct answer is option C, sleeps. Let's break this down. In this sentence, we are looking for the correct form of the verb that fits with the subject, the cat. The verb should agree with the subject in both number and tense. Sleeps is the correct verb because it matches with the cat, which is a singular subject, and it's in the present tense. The sentence, the cat sleeps on the mat, is grammatically correct. The other options, like sleep and sleeping, don't fit properly in this context because they either don't agree with the subject or aren't in the correct tense. Sleeped is incorrect because it is not a proper verb form. So, when forming sentences, make sure the verb matches the subject in number and tense. Well done. Let's proceed to the final question. Here's our third question. Identify the action word in the sentence, the birds blank in the sky. Here are the options. Option A, flies. Option B, flying. Option C, fly. Option D, flew. Take a moment, 10 seconds to be precise, to decide which word correctly fits as the action word. Your time starts now. And that's time. Let's check the correct answer. Answer 3 script. The correct answer is option C, fly. Let's discuss why fly is the correct verb. In this sentence, birds is the subject, and we are looking for the action word that describes what the birds are doing. Fly is the base form of the verb that correctly fits the sentence, the birds fly in the sky. It matches the plural subject, birds. The other options like flies and flew are correct verbs but don't fit this sentence's subject-verb agreement. flying, is a present participle and doesn't work as the main verb here. Understanding the proper use of verbs is essential for building strong sentences. By recognizing and correctly using verbs, you can improve both your writing and speaking skills. And there you have it. We've gone through 3 questions on verbs, discussing each one in detail. Verbs are a crucial part of English grammar, and knowing how to identify and use them correctly will significantly improve your language skills. I hope you found this quiz helpful and that you are feeling more confident in your understanding of verbs. If you enjoyed this session, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more educational content. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.